Welcome to the Uplevel Your Life, Decode Your Reality with Soul Code session, where I'll be sharing the codes or energies from the Soul Purpose System each fortnight on Thursday, New Zealand time at 11 a.m. in the Future Transcendence Community Facebook group. So I'm Melissa Taylor from Future Transcendence. Note, I was calling myself Corinda for 6 months during 2021, but I'm back to my birth name, Melissa, now. And I'm a level 2 certified oracle in the Soul Purpose System by Ariella Juno Indigo to empower people to identify and align with their life purpose. And in these sessions, I'm firstly going to share information about the soul code for the session. And secondly, I'll share knowledge and questions for you to reflect on and pause related to that energy or the code. To empower you to bring about positive results in your life. And the reflection part of these sessions is to embrace the divine feminine and to hear wisdom from your soul. Then you can bring in the masculine to take action to bring about changes in your life. So the Soul Purpose System is 5,000 years old. It's based on the Sefer Yetzirah book of creation, and it's a system that's been brought forward into modern day to help with humanity's evolution. There's 22 codes in this system, and they are in everything, including your DNA. And I randomly select one code for each fortnight, and this will be the relevant energy for that 2-week period. So I invite you to relax, pause, and reflect on what you are creating with this energy. And your birth name is creating your reality and holds the keys to your higher calling, including your talents, challenges, goals, and soul destiny. And you have specific soul codes you have brought in, and these can be seen in your life purpose profile. If you have your life purpose profile, then refer to it as you learn about the codes. And even if a code isn't, in your profile, there's wisdom to gain from all codes because they are all in your DNA. And if you haven't got your life purpose profile, then simply email me at info@futuretranscendence.com and I'll send you your birth name profile. So I encourage you to participate by asking questions in the comments and share your insights with me as you engage with these energies in your life. Okay, so let's now explore the code for this session. It's Soul Code 10.1, Divine Service. The Hebrew letter is Yod. So let's begin by connecting with the divine feminine, that place of calm and stillness within. When you relax, pause, and reflect, you open yourself up to more intuition and the whispers from your soul. When you create with the feminine, it asks you just to be. So take a deep breath and close your eyes. I want you to imagine taking your focus and attention from your mind, imagining your forehead and dropping down into your heart. I want you to imagine a chamber in your heart that's warm and inviting, safe and loving. Imagine sense and see green and pink light all around you. Breathe into that space within your heart. Feel your heart expand with each breath. Breathe in love and breathe out fear. Breathe in compassion and breathe out doubts. Breathe in appreciation and breathe out disgust. Opening up your heart to hear messages for you as you listen with your heart today. Now coming out of your heart into your whole being and opening up your energy to hear messages for you as you listen today. Allow all of the energy of Soul Code 10.1 to integrate with you. One more deep breath. And then on the count of 3, ready to absorb and listen. 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. So here is Soul Code 10.1 and the Hebrew letter on this card. So these are the cards that Ariella Juno Indigo created. So just absorb its energy into your being, see the symbol, feel the frequency of the number 10. So what are some of the key features of this code? Well, this is a combination number because it has both the energy of soul codes 10 and 1. And one of the upsides of this talent is its pure source energy. and it creates a stability about it. It's extremely intuitive. People who have this are on a service mission, make excellent healers, great vocal expression, and are here to balance the masculine and feminine energies. The downside, so when this is in challenge or in the negative, there's a denial of spirituality, abuse of power, severely critical and judgmental of oneself and others, self-loathing, insecure, perfectionistic, and needs to establish self with spirituality. It's the second most powerful number in the system after soul code number 9, and can bring imbalances of power too. I have the 10-1 in my birth name profile and my current name, and it's very service oriented. It makes me feel a lot of compassion for others and want to really serve and honor others. It also drives me to become all I can be in this lifetime. And I have seen a pattern with people who have service missions of finding it challenging to connect with them. In terms of deceased famous people who had the 10-1 in their profile, includes Nelson Mandela, Gandhi, Michael Jackson, and Princess Di. They all had this in their life purpose profiles. And you can see that they lived quite big service missions to humanity. There's 2 questions and themes that intuitively came through to me for you to explore, and I invite you to reflect and pause on in relation to the energy of code 10-1. The first question is, how can you unify your feminine and masculine qualities? Finding balance with the feminine and masculine is how you experience less stress and more peace of mind. And one of the key reasons why people feel so imbalanced is due to these energies not being integrated. You know, we live in a masculine dominated world, and we can see this by the, amount of male leaders in business, women who are coming across as too harsh and dominant in masculine qualities as they try to fit in, lack of creativity, with many people believing they are not creative, and people not following their intuition and constantly looking for the facts and logic to guide them. There is a real need to embrace more of the feminine qualities, such as vulnerability, intuition, relaxing, and creativity. So you'll want to carve out time so you are accessing more of the feminine qualities. And when you align with your life purpose, these qualities are more unified as well. If you'd like to go deeper, then please click on the link in the comments to access my leadership quiz so you can find out your true leadership style. Question 2, how can you serve? This is a question to ask yourself so you can find out how you can be in service. Then journal or meditate on what comes through. This also helps you strengthen your intuition, which is another gift of the 10-1 code. You can also think back on your hardest challenges in life, because often it's through your experiences and being the student, you become the teacher. So here's a quote from Rabindranath Tagore. Hopefully I got that right. That resonates with soul code 10-1. I slept and dreamt that life was joy. I awoke and saw that life was service. I acted and behold, service was joy. So I invite you to access the energy of soul code 10-1 in your life and write and journal what comes through to you intuitively when you reflect and pause on these questions and the energy of soul code number 10. Now, the theme song for this code is Let It Be by the Beatles. So I suggest you go listen to that. And I would love to hear your comments on this session, and look out for the next Uplevel Your Life, Decode Your Reality with Soul Code session in a fortnight on Thursday. And if you would like to have a life purpose briefing with me, where we can see how you are here to be in service, where you can decode your reality with your soul codes, I share the link in the comments. Here's to living your best life.